Hey guys, Adu from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 4 of Dragons of Tarkir, the new expansion that's about to come out from Magic the Gathering. More spoilers have been revealed today, so let's check it out. First card on the server today is called Dragons of Tarkir, and it's the green and white legendary dragon elder creature that costs you 6 mana to cast, and it's a 5/7. It can be countered and it got flying and lifelink. Your opponents can cast spell during your turn. This is really awesome since the opponent is pretty much shut down on your turns. Of course they can try to kill it with spells on their own turn, but it's really nice that we have these kind of cards that just shut down the opponent in your turn. So definitely think it's a really nice dragon that doesn't cost you that much actually. Uyutai Exemplars is a white human monk creature that costs you 4 mana to cast, and it's a 4/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. Tap target creature. Uyutai Exemplars gains first strike and lifelink until end of turn. You can exile list, then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. It's really nice that you have so many possibilities to choose from whatever suits you best in the situations. Especially if people want to kill this, you can just cast an non-creature spell and then exile it to get it back again. It seems really annoying that you also can tap target creature and so on. I definitely think that these three choices you have are really good, and it's just crazy how the Jeskai clan in general just got these awesome cards. So I mean, it's definitely good for, again, with the whole prowess and so on. So it's it's a really good creature. Attacker's Command is a red and green instant card that costs you 2 mana to cast. Choose 2. Your opponents can gain life this turn. Attacker's Command deals 3 damage to each opponent. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain reach on end of turn. This command cycle is really awesome, I think. The first one was also really good, and I definitely think this one is really good too. Again, it's really nice to have these kind of cards that whatever situation you're in, you might be able to do something with these cards, since you also can choose 2. An interesting thing is that one of them is that you can put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield at an instant speed, which means that you can put a land card out on the opponent's turn, and if you, for instance, have land enough to cast something else, that would be really cool. So it definitely seems like a cool card all around. Arasian Foremost is a white human warrior creature that costs you 3 mana to cast, and it's a 2/2 and got double strike. Whenever Arasian Foremost enters the battlefield or attacks, another target warrior creature you control gains double strike on end of turn. This whole warrior tribal we have in this block in general is becoming really scary, and this is without a doubt also a really good card to have in your warrior tribal deck. Just for 3 mana, that's, I mean, double strike, it's just so crazy. So yeah, I mean, for people who want to build a warrior tribal in this block, they're going to be really happy about it, I think. Definitely a good card. Surgo Belt Striker is a red legendary orc warrior creature that costs you 1 mana to cast, and it's a 2/2. Surgo Belt Striker can block creatures with power 2 or greater. It got the dash mechanic, which you can pay 2 mana for. I'm really sad to see Surgo on this level. Apparently in the new universe of the history, he haven't become a Khan, so he's just, you know, a legendary orc warrior as a 2/2. It's so sad. I think he was really awesome in Dragons of Tarkir. So yeah, it saddens me, but yeah, it's, you know, it's not like it's really good, but it's still a 1/drop that's a 2/2. That's actually good. So yeah, it's a fine card. It's a funny fine card. Last card on the server today is called Rising Executioner, and it's a black zombie warrior creature that costs you 4 mana to cast, and it's a 4/3. Rising Executioner can't block. Other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. You may cast Rising Executioner from your graveyard if you pay 1 more to cast it for each other creature card in your graveyard. It seems pretty weird why we have this zombie lord in a deck about dragons, but then again we also have warriors and so on. But it just seems a bit misplaced, I think. But other than that, I think it's it's a nice creature for your zombies if you want to build around that. That's the cards I wanted to show today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards you have seen so far and the blog in general. Know there are new cards coming out for Dragons of Tarkir. I'll be making new videos, so if you're interested in this you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.